Hi guys, and welcome to another vlog with no intro or outro. So today I'm just going to do a quick vlog of the rest of our Las Vegas trip. If you haven't seen it yet, please check out my Las Vegas shopping vlog as well as Hermes Private Sale haul. So we stayed at Resorts World on the Las Vegas Strip. It opened in 2021. And there are 2 towers on the premises shared by 3 hotels. So there's the Hilton, the Conrad, and Crockfords. They have varying degrees of luxury as well as price. We ended up staying at Crockfords because we just wanted to see what it was all about. Some of the benefits of staying at Crockfords was that it has its own hotel lobby, which also serves a free continental breakfast in the mornings. It also comes with free valet parking as well as its own Crockfords only pool in the pool area. But everything else is shared by the rest of the hotels. We paid about $600 a night for our 1-bedroom suite, which isn't too bad compared to some of the other suite prices on the rest of the Las Vegas Strip. There is a mall attached to it, but to be honest, there wasn't a whole lot there, as well as a couple of restaurants. There's not a whole lot to do on that side of the strip, but the nearest casinos to the north of it are Fontainebleau, which is where I did my shopping vlog, as well as Circus. On our first night, we decided to check out Bazaar Meat by Jose Andres. So their specialty is cooking a steak over a wood fire. It takes about an hour to cook a steak, so you put your order in early and hope for the best. We did a tasting menu, the first one here, and it was pretty good, but I have to say they are still working on their timing because we ended up spending almost 2.5 hours there. We waited about a half hour for the mains. They just opened up about 4 weeks ago now, so they're still ironing out the kinks. They originally were open at the Sahara and then moved over to the Venetian just recently, and they just recently reopened. So overall, it was pretty good food. My favorites were probably the salmon caviar cone that you see first, but honestly, it was quite a struggle to dine 2.5 hours with a 6-year-old. Since we were traveling with a 6-year-old, we did spend quite a bit of time doing kid-friendly things like Circus. One of the highlights of our trip was the Art Museum located by the Crystal Shopping Mall. It was a beautiful space. Each room was very enchanting. I definitely recommend checking it out if you get a chance while you're in Las Vegas. For our second night, we had dinner at Stubborn Seat. It was delicious. I highly recommend going there. It is part of the Resorts World Mall. And one of the last things we did before we left was check out Area 15. So we did rent a car, so you do have to drive there or catch an Uber. It is not on the Las Vegas Strip. We were there to check out Meow Wolf's Omega Mart. So as you can see, it looks like a funky grocery store in front, and in the back it has quite a few surprises. It was fun for both adults and kids alike, and I highly recommend checking it out if you want to do something a little bit off the beaten path in Las Vegas.